Hello and welcome to another edition of English Vocabulary Matters. It's time to test your knowledge of phrasal verbs again. So let's try another phrasal verb quiz. If you know the answer, then that means you've understood the phrasal verb. If not, listen carefully to my explanation. It may help you. So let's kick off with question number 1. What kind of things run out? So this is a phrasal verb that we commonly use when we're talking about things that we consume. So imagine that I've opened the fridge and I've picked up the milk bottle and I noticed that there is hardly any milk left. Then I might say to you, we've run out of milk. So we can run out of any kind of foodstuffs that we have in the kitchen. You can also run out of petrol in your car. You can run out of ink in your printer. Any of those kinds of things that we consume and eventually have to buy again. So moving on to question number 2. When would you tell somebody to hang on a moment? Well, this is the kind of phrasal verb that we commonly use when we're speaking on the telephone. So imagine somebody's called me and they want some information. Maybe I don't have that information at hand, so I tell the caller to hang on a moment. Essentially, what I'm saying is wait. Sometimes you might hear this as hold on, but really it's the same thing. Moving on to question number 3. Can you name 3 things that you take off? So this is what we call a separable phrasal verb. The object can go between the verb and the particle, so you can take something off. The things we take off are usually things that we are wearing, anything that we put on our body. So let's think of things like jewelry, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, or clothes, hats, socks, trousers. Don't forget that we also use this phrasal verb to talk about the airplane leaving the ground. So when it starts to fly, it also takes off. But in that case, it doesn't have an object. It's what we call intransitive. Moving on to the 4th and final question now. If I told you that I am really looking forward to my next holiday or vacation, what would you understand? Well, what I'm really trying to tell you is that I'm really excited about going on holiday. Maybe I've been working really hard and I really need a break. This can be used both positively and negatively. If it's used positively, that means I'm happy, I'm content about the future thing that I've planned. However, sometimes we use it negatively to talk about obligations, things that we have to do but we really don't want to do. So for example, I could say, I'm not looking forward to going to the dentist next Monday. So how many did you get right? Look out for future videos from English Vocabulary Matters. Until next time, I'll say goodbye.